Alright, we're on the play again for match 2, game 1. And this hand is really bad. It does nothing. It's got a lot of lands. I think we mulligan this one. This hand is better. It has gas. I don't think you play the turn 1 Saracen. It doesn't seem like something that's worth doing at all. I'm gonna bottom this. We already have 2 lands. I really want to find a Martyr. Wooded Foothills, probably an aggro deck. Blood Crypt. Black. Inquisition. Okay. I think this is the kind of deck we want Leyline against. This could be Jund. It could be Grixis Death Shadow, but I don't know why they'd play Wooded Foothills. Yeah, I'm not sure what strategy this is quite yet. A lot of decks play Inquisition and Kozilek. My first guess is Jund, though. Which I think that Leyline's Entity is really good against. It turns off their Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes. It turns off their Liliana +1. They can't just like bolt my face. I don't know if they even play bolt anymore. Okay. Second Ghostly Prison is not ideal, but if we get to 3 mana, it could be pretty good. Faithless Looting. Oh, okay. So it's Dredge. Or it's like a Vegevine Jund kind of aggro deck. Zombie Infestation. Oh, is it that? It's that black-red discard from your hand. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's a Jund take. Maybe you haven't seen it. There's a fringe deck that got talked about last week where they played Zombie Infestation and Squee and Lilianas and things like that, and Cyclers. We're gonna run out Ghostly Prison. I don't know what's going on. Fingers crossed we draw some gas. I assume Vengevine's in there. Liliana of the Veil. Okay. Okay. This is not a good start. We don't have anything going on. I think Squadron Hawk would be a really good draw here. Well. Okay. Run out Squadron Hawk. Play Sarah Ascendant. We gotta start attacking this Liliana. I think Celestial Purge will be a pretty good sideboard card against this guy. I think, yeah, I'm not totally sure what he's doing. Liliana's really strong against us game 1, especially when we don't have Oblivion Ring readily available. Discard a Hawk. He discards a Madness card. Bloodhall Priest. Okay, enters the battlefield or attacks. No cards in hand, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Okay. It's pretty big. We're gonna get in and attack Liliana. Bloodhall Priest is big. It's a big card. He has to pay 2 mana to attack though, which is 2/3 of his mana. So if he does that, then we get to attack the Liliana down to 1 loyalty. If he edicts and doesn't have an effect, what is? 2 damage to our creature, or okay. The 2 damage can go to creatures. Seems good. Okay, Ruthless Sniper also seems really good against us. I have to discard Hawk. I need to Day of Judgment this board away. Okay, BGH doesn't get anything. We didn't cast the Big Game Hunter? Weird. Land. Okay. So we're gonna attack the Liliana. And we're gonna play land and we're gonna cast Day of Judgment. So yeah, it looks like this is a list very similar to what I was seeing last week. I didn't see this card in the deck. I played Ruthless Sniper. I played 4 of them, and I watched a couple games of a couple different people play it. It seemed really slow. Lot left troll, eh? Well, so he didn't activate Liliana the Veil last turn because he didn't want to discard the cards in his hand, which is, I guess, good for us. Liliana ult would be pretty bad. I think Ranger of Eos is our best draw. We are really not equipped to come back from having 0 cards in hand. We get another land. We can get Sun Titan. Okay, that's fine. Lotleth Troll is coming over. Oh, he can't attack. That's right. Play Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. We have 6. We can get Sun Titan. Sun Titan getting Squadron Hawk back, I guess, isn't bad. Oblivion Ring, I think, is our best draw. I'd really like to draw that so that we can get rid of Liliana. Okay. Yeah, Celestial Purge would come in. Celestial Purge has been an answer to every single permanent that or non-land permanent that he's shown this game. I think that Leyline of Sanctity will be a good call as well. Don't really want to get Thought Seized or Bolted to the Face. So I think, yeah, Oblivion Ring is, right now we're Oblivion Ring, we draw Oblivion Ring, then we get the Liliana, and then we draw Sun Titan, right? Okay, Banisher Priest, well, I mean, we play it. I don't know what else we would do. Just hold. I don't think holding it is right. He'll just make us discard it with the Liliana and then leave the Liliana alive. Now we can get something out of it. And we can activate Misspell Plains to put something on the bottom. I don't know what we want on the bottom. None of the cards in our graveyard are that great. I guess we just start putting Squadron Hawks on the bottom. If he, I think we want him to ult Liliana this turn. Either we want him to ult Liliana this turn or we draw Oblivion Ring next turn. It doesn't. None of this seems like a great position to be in. If he -2s Liliana, that's fine. That gives us a couple more turns to find answers to it. Abrupt Decay targeting Banisher Priest. Okay, I do not understand why he would do that at all. That, I guess so he can ult on the next turn and leave it alive. Didn't activate Misspell Plains because I forgot. Oh. Should have activated it in response to the Abrupt Decay. I don't think it really matters though. He has Abrupt Decay for Oblivion Ring, which is obnoxious since it's one of our better answers for Liliana. We're going to bring in Celestial Purge. I think it's a good time to start thinking about the sideboard. I don't think we're going to win this game. Dang. Wait. Wait, this is fine. I hope that he gives us 2 planes, 2 ghost quarters, and a ghostly prison. What? Okay, we're picking this pile. Wait, oh, fuck, I didn't read. Do not understand how Liliana works. That player sacrifices all permanents of his or her choice. Ah, okay, that's how it works. So if we get 2 things, then he makes us discard it with Liliana. So we get 1 Martyr. And we play Martyr. Well, I guess I accidentally picked the right pile based on the card that we were going to draw on top. I think picking the Ghostly Prison, Missile Plains, Ghost Quarter pile is better because it still lets you have Ghostly Prison on the field and you still get to draw O-Ring. But it worked out. I do think that that was picking the Liliana pile incorrectly. We picked it incorrectly. I picked it incorrectly. Opponent is thinking. He's got a lot of options in his hand. 2 whole choices. He doesn't want to discard them to Liliana, I would assume. Lilith Troll is rather obnoxious. I don't really care about it, usually. The fact that I can't get through it to get to Liliana is obnoxious. Path. Haven't seen a single path, which is fine. Creates a 2/2, discarding Liliana and a forest. Okay. Honestly, if we could just draw O-Ring. Just let me get rid of this fucking Liliana. Or Path. O-Ring or Path. Tectonic Edge. That is not what I wanted at all. Okay, so I think we pass. I could attack with both and deal 1 loyalty damage to Liliana. Then I lose the Ranger. Liliana's up ticks. If he down ticks, then I sack the Martyr and it all works out. Ugh. God, Liliana the Veil is such a stupid card. No blocks. Any removal? Oh my goodness, we're just getting lands. I don't think Tectonic Edging does anything. I think we want our lands to be able to like Ranger Vios and cast multiple spells and sack Martyr and stuff. This thing has regeneration, which Day of Judgment does not. Wrath of God, or Wrath of God keeps it from regenerating. Definitely should be playing Wrath of God, by the way. It wasn't in the budget. And I honestly couldn't think of a card with regeneration that was still in Modern, but there you go. Grave Scrabbler, that's a good draw. That's a really good draw. I think we're going to want to bring in our relics. I assume he has Squee. What? Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't bring back the 4/4. You could have just brought that in, killed the ranger. I don't agree with that play. So we're not gonna... Alright, so... we're gonna block the 2/2. We'll tech edge the overgrown tomb and then draw Day of Judgment. Okay, so we've lost this game. We did not win. I'm going to try to stall out a little more time. I think that that's something that is really important for MTGO. It is a chess clock, and if my opponent's going to take 15 minutes to win a game, then they're going to have some issues. Ruthless Sniper is pretty good against us. Kills Squadron Hawks. I mean, it's alright. And just says can cleanly get rid of Squadron Hawk. If he had, instead of getting Ruthless Sniper, if he had got Bloodhall Priest, he would be winning the game this turn. So if you think this deck looks interesting, then that'll be something to keep in mind. Okay. Also, Reed Duke says never to concede, no matter the situation, so I can appreciate that. I think we have a decent number of sideboard cards for this. I definitely want the Celestial Purges. I want the Relics. I want the Leyline of Sanctities. So what do we not want? I don't think this card is good. Weather Wayfarer is slow, especially on the play. I don't think we're losing the game to that kind of thing. I don't think we need a recurable fog. Damn, we want to bring a lot of cards in, but there aren't a lot of options. We could probably go down on the Wrath effects. He wasn't trying to swarm the board. I guess Zombie Infestation, it's possible with a quick Zombie Infestation draw to get a bunch of 2/2 zombies, but I can deal with that kind of thing. Maybe 3 Leyline of Sanctity. Though I really like having the 4, just because it really makes the odds of having it in your opening hand close, like 40%. I think I'll go down a Day. Is Ghostly Prison good against this deck? Would I rather just play Wrath effects? I think Ghostly Prison is just a really powerful card that I do not want to cut down on. This is a interesting choice. Damn. Too many cards to sideboard in. Go down to 3 Leyline of Sanctities. Jeez Louise, we have to cut 4 cards. Is Leyline of Sanctity... I like Leyline of Sanctity against Thoughtseize and Inquisitions, but if I don't get it turn 1, then I don't want to draw it later. It's not like a combo deck. It's killing me with it. I'm not going to play it. I think these other cards are powerful enough. I'll cut a Ghostly Prison. 3 Ghostly, 3 Day to deal with Swarm effects. Got Relic of Progenitus is for the graveyard stuff. Celestial Purge. Okay. Done with this. Play for game 2. This hand is slow. I guess we'll keep it. I really don't like aggressively mulliganing with this deck. Having less cards in your hand is really not good. Hopefully we draw a Martyr. Hopefully he doesn't just... Oh, okay. He doesn't have anything. That's not a great draw. Definitely don't want to see any more lands for a while. He can't Inquisition Ranger Vios? Okay, so he just doesn't have any of the discard stuff. Doesn't have much of anything going on, which is good for us. Path is strong. Liliana, yeah. We'll discard a land. Celestial Purge would be a great draw. Land is good. We can Ranger Vios. For double Martyr. Proclamation of Rebirth is a lot better with this hand than it was last game. Okay, he ripped the Inquisition. Well, I mean, he can take the Proclamation. This hand is pretty resilient to Inquisition of Kozilek. I think Path is probably the best take, depending on what's in his hand. Takes a Sarah Ascendant. Okay. If he has to use the... we're so far away from getting rid of the Liliana combat damage. Maybe I should have played the Sarah Ascendant before the Ranger Vios in case of Liliana. He was playing Lightning Bolt. I kind of wanted to play around that kind of removal, which he did have in his hand, so I don't think it would have mattered. Each player discards a card. Okay, well, we'll discard a Ghost Quarter. I assume he has a removal spell for Ranger Vios. Oh, he can make a blocker. Celestial Purge, please. Okay. So if I attack with Ranger Vios and he makes a zombie, I can path the zombie. So I'm gonna play Martyr. And then activate Martyr to gain a bunch of life. And then I'm going to attack. Well, okay, so the only one black Madness card is BGH. So okay, so he just didn't have anything. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything else. If he upticks Liliana, then I can discard Martyr, and then get 3 cards back with Proclamation of Rebirth. Next turn. Okay, so I guess he has another Liliana in his hand. Would be the way that he's been playing this. And he's just gonna slam that baby down. Yep, you mother fucker. Okay. Yep, well, we're still on the same plan. Celestial Purge, please. That's a decent draw. I'm going to play Proclamation, get back my cards. Oh, it goes to the battlefield. I keep forgetting that they go to the battlefield. Okay, so play Sarah Ascendant, sacrifice this, reveal path, go up, yeah, okay. That second Sarah Ascendant was a huge draw. We have Martyr Sands protection, or I mean Logan protection with Martyr Sands. We can just sack that. He can bolt our face, which makes Sarah Ascendant a non-6/6 again, but he doesn't have it. He has nothing. Oh my god. Proclamation of Rebirth is so good. Sacrifice Martyr. Oh baby. Well, I'm just gonna attack both of Liliana. He could have Fatal Push. And then, do I want to Tectonic Edge something? His mana is... He has perfect mana, no matter what I do, but just to slow him down a little bit, I think so. I think I can keep him off of double green or triple black. Keep him off of triple black. And then pass the turn. We can Misspell Plains or Ranger Vios to the bottom. Or Misspell Plains Proclamation to Rebirth. The third Liliana. You got it, bud. Oh, I don't have two. Oh my god, I didn't activate it in response. Okay. Well. Attack Liliana. Dead. Alright. And we're gonna play Sarah Ascendant. And we're gonna play the next Proclamation. And yeah, there we go. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. So what did we see from that? Did we want to change anything? I mean, it really doesn't seem like he's playing a lot of creatures. So maybe cut the Ghostly Prisons for Leilani Sanctity. He hasn't played any cards other than the Grave Scrabbler that interacts with his graveyard. I'm gonna cut a Relic and play a fourth Leyline. I really want Leyline to be in my opening hand. Also, multiple Leylines isn't the worst because I can still get Martyr Sands value off of them. It's just a really powerful card to have, especially on the draw. Game 3. Okay, so this is a great hand. It has all our sideboard cards in it. I am keeping this one, putting this on the field. Okay, We have the Celestial Purge for the Liliana. We have a Martyr. Relic of Progenitus can be good against Faithless Looting. I can't just use the tap to get rid of it because he's going to discard 2 cards. Okay. Squee. So that's what I was looking out for. I'm going to play the Misspell Plains tapped. Maybe this turn he'll use the Squee in some way. If he discarded 2 Squees, that'd be pretty crazy. He can't make us discard stuff. Feel pretty protected right now. White card? Oh, okay. Well, that's a move. So, gonna play Martyr Sands. Squee plus Liliana. +1, Liliana +1 with Squeeze. Cute. Here's the Liliana. How'd he know? I'm gonna activate Martyr. And discard. This is tricky. Do I care about his graveyard shenanigans enough to get rid of these things? If I get rid of the relic, then I can't stop his graveyard stuff. If I get rid of, I'm gonna get rid of the path. I don't think the path is very strong right now. Okay, that was a good draw. So now, I'm just gonna, I really want to just send out double Sarah Ascendant. I'm gonna purge Liliana, play the first Sarah Ascendant. He can get another value discard off of Squee. Paid 2. Flashback Faithless Looting. Oh, okay. Yep. That was a good draw. Okay, we're gonna play Relic. Play second Sarah Ascendant. He can't make us discard cards because, well, he can Liliana. I think I'm just gonna activate Relic now. Well, see, my thought is I can make him exile a card and then maybe try to get the Squee the next turn, but he's gonna put something in the graveyard. I'm just gonna use it now. Draw a card for the Liliana buffer. I'm not gonna play Emeria. Oh, now I can't get back the second Saracen. Jeez, okay. Recording and playing is hard. I should be, thinking things through. Okay. Damn, I've exiled the second Saracen, Saracen, so I can't Proclamation to Rebirth it back. He still has to draw an answer to Sarah Ascendant. Yeah, I don't think activating Relic was the right play. I should have just left it up. He gets back Squee, which is fine. Who really cares? If he destroys the Sarah Ascendant the next turn, I get to Proclamation of Rebirth, 2 Sarah Ascendants and a Martyr back. Abrupt Decay, yep. We're okay. He doesn't really have a clock. We're drawing lands. I don't want a Proclamation of Rebirth. Squadron Hawk would be a fine draw. Squadron Hawk would be a really good draw, actually. I'd be a huge fan of that. Flashback Faithless. Okay. Oh my god. So many Lilianas. Well, I'm glad we kept a land in hand. Grave Scrabbler. He can't get anything off of it. Damn. I wish I had oh, he can put it into my hand. Oh, it's a May, so he just will say no. Path to Exile. I think I just cast Proclamation of oh my god. I feel silly. But I don't really have much of a choice. Use the path. Exile the Grave Scrabbler. Can't do shenanigans with it. Maybe exiling the Big Game Hunter was a better choice. Then he couldn't like sack it or destroy it and then bring it back with another Grave Scrabbler. I don't think it mattered though. Another Abrupt Decay? Totally. Okay. So many Faithless Lootings. He's just been churning through his deck. Damn. Oh my god. Totally. Oblivion Ring, Celestial Purge. Man, oh, this game was going really well. I really messed up with that Relic of Progenitus activation. That's demoralizing. I'm only playing 22 lands. So I guess drawing 7 out of 16 isn't, I mean, it's a little above, but not by much. No activation of Liliana. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, Liliana's ultimate is a target. Okay, so he can't. So he can't ult Liliana. Jeez, I should read Liliana the Veil. That card is much different than what I thought it was. I want to just get 2 Ascendants. And then I can start attacking with Ranger Vios. Okay. Lot left Troll. Okay, now I can't attack with Ranger Vios. But it does stall the game a bit. Ooh. Well. That was a good draw. this deck, unlike the Soul Sisters decks, really does have an issue with gaining life. Oh, he had another big game hunter waiting in the wings for the Sun Titan. Okay. Really? I'm not gonna block. If he doesn't have... He could have one of his madness creatures. Another land. I love it. Yeah, Squadron Hawk would be a really good draw right about now. Let's see. Oh, their only real way to gain life is with Martyr, and we don't have any cards in our hand. It's gonna be tough. I don't know. We need to not draw lands. Really, we need to draw gas. We need to draw Squadron Hawks. Or Oblivion Ring, or Celestial Purge, or literally anything that isn't. I mean, we have a lot of cards in our hand that are good right now, our deck, and put Sun Titan on the bottom. Leyline Sanctity is not one of them. I guess it's better to play it than discard it. Oh, he has Squee. So he can keep making Lotless Troll bigger and bigger and bigger. My fear is that he has Grave Scrabbler. But... Wow, I tap like a fucking moron too. Hopefully he'll... Okay, no blocks. Liliana makes it hard to... Lotless Troll is trample. We need a way... Oh my god, no! Fuck me. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see what we're doing here. I need to draw removal for Lotless Troll. I need to draw Day of Judgment. Okay. That's a good draw. Leave the Ranger back. Ruthless Sniper's so strong. I'm gonna activate... I'm gonna cast Celestial Purge now. So we can't use Lotless Troll's discard ability. That doesn't do anything. Our opponent doesn't know what Regenerate does. But we're still gonna lose. Unless something good happens. Day of Judgment into Proclamation of Rebirth would be strong. Discard. -1/-1 counter on Ranger of Eos. No attacks, okay. Well, we'll put Proclamation of Rebirth on the bottom. Might have to Ghost Quarter myself at one point to shuffle. I don't know if that matters or not. Fuck. Really do need to Really do need to draw like Day of Judgment. Yep. We drew so many lands. Like we drew, there was that one turn where we drew really well for a turn or two, and then we just drew land after land after land after land after land. I think I'm gonna Ghost Quarter. Yep. So I'm gonna Mistveil Plains, putting Ranger of Eos on the bottom. Now if I Ghost Quarter my Tectonic Edge, shuffle. If I Ghost Quarter the Mistveil Plains, that still doesn't put me at 7. Oh my. Alright. Well, we're dead. Yeah. We lost. Okay. Unfortunate. That was a lot of cards that we didn't want that we drew. Ruthless Sniper seems really good against the deck. We didn't draw Squadron Hawk once. I think on that Ranger of Eos, when I got double Sarah Ascendant, I should have got a Martyr. I think that I shouldn't have activated that Relic of Progenitus. This is definitely a learning game more than anything. All right, going to round 3.